Professor Jarrod Haar, the University Medal winner, says he's happiest when he's crunching data to reveal what makes people tick. As Professor of Human Resource Management in AUT's Business School, Jarrod is a sought-after commentator on a wide range of management topics, including work-life balance, cultural factors in the workplace, leadership, and the impact of technology on the workforce. Jarrod has an international reputation and is one of the foremost Māori scholars in business and management. He uses highly complex statistical methodologies to provide robust understandings of mātauranga Māori in contemporary New Zealand workplaces. This work has influenced national and international understandings of Indigenous cultural wellbeing in the modern workplace. Throughout his research career, Professor Haar has demonstrated the advantages of incorporating Māori worldviews and practices into organisations that would typically exclude such suggestions. Much of the existing international literature on the participation of Indigenous peoples in the labour force takes a deficit-based approach, whereas Jarrod highlights the role of cultural wellbeing and collectivism in explaining Māori experiences of the workplace. He has made very substantial contributions to research which is relevant to employee wellbeing. His work on families and how to balance job and family demands is not only groundbreaking in a scientific sense, but of such practical importance to New Zealand and globally. His study into productivity in a New Zealand workplace, published on The Conversation in 2021, took the globe by storm, where Jarrod was one of 2 academic researchers called in to test the impact of a 4-day working week. Professor Haar is an outstanding academic with an international reputation for groundbreaking research that is strongly practice-based. He provides outstanding support for his students as both teacher and supervisor, and is a very worthy winner of the 2021 University Medal.
Jarrod's done a massive amount of research, more than most people achieve in their lifetimes, and he's only partway through his academic career.
Jarrod is particularly passionate about making the case for the importance of work-life balance. He does this in several ways. Firstly, through writing for academic audiences, for international journals. He also does this by engaging with media to talk with practitioners. He's been doing this more recently through research on the 4-day work week, which, as you may know, has gained real enthusiasm internationally. He's also supervised, a lot of postgrad students. I think about 80 was the last count. And so he's worked quite hard with them, particularly for those doing PhD by publication.
I found Jarrod is a great supervisor and mentor. He's a lovely person and helpful to students and fellow academics. He pushes his students to challenge themselves, to make them innovative, and be available there to firefight the issues that comes in the research process.
But aside from being a very clear high performer, Jarrod is happy, and engaged in his work. And I think also, really meets that professorial expectation of good leadership.
Jarrod's warm, articulate, engaging and funny. He sometimes can be a little bit irreverent. Jarrod's work has been a lot around work-life balance, and sometimes we've had to remind Jarrod that his own work-life balance needs to be thought about too.